ladies and gentlemen.
Peace, peace, spiritual girlies. It is Natasha, your fellow spiritual girlie here with the Spiritual Girlie Covenant. Okay. And I'm pretty much just coming through with a collective message from Divine Sacred Source Energy. Okay. This is the Great Mother. Okay. Talking to all of the divine spiritual girlies, the high priestess, the goddesses, the empresses. This divine message for you is to assist you with what you are seeking clarity on at this time, whether it's a career path, whether it is a persona that you are deciding to show up in, whether it is hi baby. Where? What? You can open the door. Ask me love. I love you. Okay. So whether it is an identity shift that you are going through, wherever you are in your journey, right? This is for the spiritual girly who needs their questions answered. Okay. They need affirming. All right. So take this as you may. All right. And if the shoe fit, wear it. Okay. If it doesn't, don't try to make it fit. It's simple as that. Okay. I'm simply just the bridge between heaven and earth, here to assist my spiritual girlies alike in decrypting and decoding synchronicities, messages, symbols from the divine universe, Sashay, the benevolent universe, Sashay. So we're going to get into it. What message do you have for me, the Spiritual Girly Collective? Source. Know that you are source. Know that you are connected to source. See, the realm that we cannot see is an infinite realm. Okay. This is a realm that is filled with infinite possibilities. This is a reminder to you, sis, that you are divine source. All of creation starts with you. You are pregnant, okay, with very fertile ideas. You are excited about these ideas, but sometimes you can kind of self-doubt, right? Or you may begin to bring about your ideas only in the capacity that you are able to. So this is source nudging you, spiritual girly, okay? Reminding you of who you are and who you are connected to. This is a reminder to understand that whatever you seek, you can make it happen because you are connected to a divine, infinite source of energy. Okay? You yourself are an infinite and endless amount of energy. Being connected to source. This is something that nobody can take away from you. This is something that nobody can alter. This is something that nobody can remake or remix. This is a connection that is, by all means, biologically tied to who you are beyond this physical realm. Stop limiting yourself. Stop questioning how is it going to happen and just focus on making it happen. When we get in alignment, right, with source, meaning when we allow for what we cannot do ourselves, and we allow for spirit, for divine sacred energy to step in and assist us with that, whatever we want, need, and desire comes into fruition. So this is source simply reminding you that, honey, you are on the right path. It may not look like it yet because you don't see anything tangible. You feel like you don't have enough, or you don't have the resources, or you're in a space to where, how am I going to get X, Y, and Z? Baby, look at your life and look at what you've accomplished thus far. Take a look at the moments where you were kind of in this energy, wondering how, wondering what, wondering where. Did it happen? Exactly. Why? Because you're connected to source. Ashe. So lean in on that. Rely on that energy heavily. Ashe. Tell yourself you are an infinite, endless energy. Anything you want, need, or desire can come into fruition. Ashe. Woo. Sorry, y'all. Just the cards is dropping. The card that popped out was compare, the two cards, and awakened. Comparing. I'm gonna read both of these cards. Okay. Stop looking at what another person in your field may be doing. Stop looking at what other creatives in your industry, stop looking at what they're doing and how they're doing it. Yes, we are naturally inspired by others. Absolutely. But sometimes when you tap into what others are doing too much, you forget your own unique signature. On this path that you are on, this is a path of no comparison. This path was carved out for you. I think you're questioning it. I know you're questioning it because you're not seeing the material payoff just yet. Because your inner world is not quite matching your outer world, okay? But we know that comparison is the thief of joy, sis. Stop comparing your journey to another person's journey. This is for you alone. If anything, compare yourself to the self that you were yesterday, a week before, a month before. Okay? Stop the comparison game. Focus on your talent, your creative ability, your lane, your direction. Okay? Comparing yourself to others is not going to get you there quicker, Ashe. Also, you're in a stage of an awakening. So things are going to be sporadic. One thing about spirituality or the spiritual community, a lot of people can make awakening be like a one-time event, right? No, you have multiple awakenings in your experience, physically and spiritually. You go through a multitude of initiations in order to build. Excuse me, that's my cat. Stardust, stop! No! Sorry, she's on my blinds, girl. These blinds cost a lot of money. Stop, Stardusty. So you are you on your spiritual journey, right, are going to experience a wide variety, or not even a wide variety. I take that back. You are going to experience a multitude, okay, and multiple initiations, multitude and multiple awakenings, okay? Right now, at whatever time it is in your city, you are, a specific way. But by 11 o'clock tonight, you can have a moment of aha, okay? You are in a stage of awakening to your true purpose. You are being divinely guided to your true purpose through these small initiations or through these small awakenings. So don't look at it as you're losing control, okay? Expansion, initiations, awakenings aren't always so peaceful, okay? They aren't always so blissful, but it is a moment that you need to really take into account and recognize that this is an awakening, not a time of loss, not a time of not being recognizable, not a time of you not knowing who you are and what you're doing. Baby girl, you are experiencing a freaking awakening, sis. So listen, focus, okay? Pull it in and remind yourself of when you are alone, what is that voice telling you? What is your voice telling you? What is that spirit? What is your spirit telling you about you, about where you are and the direction that you are headed? Ashe? Right, divine sacred source energy. What is one last thing? We need Ashe. Okay, Goddess Frigg, okay? We pulled the Goddess Frigg card, okay? This goddess, look at that, number 8. What does that stand for? Abundance. What does that stand for? Infinite, okay? This card reads what? Partnership, fertility, family. You are right now being aligned with the people, with the community, with the opportunities, okay, with the support that you are supposed to have. So again, everything may not look like you wanted to look at this stage, but just know that you are on the right journey of your path. You are going in the right direction. You are being led to the perfect partnership that you are seeking, whether that is platonic, whether that is interpersonal, whether that is sexual, whether that is in business. You are being led to the people that are meant to be in your pathway. You are being led to the people who pathway you are meant to be on. Ashe, when it comes with family, understand that as a divine sacred energy, sis, your family is not always going to be blood. Your family is going to be the tribe that your vibe attracts. Okay, so if you're seeing shifts right now where you are not cool with people that you used to be cool with, or you find yourself opening up to new friendships with people that you never thought you'd be friends with, or you're dating outside of your normal idea or your normal picks, this is divine guidance, okay? Through expansion, you are being introduced to new things that you've never experienced. Again, it can feel sporadic. You can feel kind of like you're unbalanced. This isn't that at all. You are being aligned, or you are being realigned, okay? You are being refined, shall I say, for this journey ahead. And then we have fertility. We talked about that in the beginning, and the fact that we are closing out with fertility on this card. This is just, again, source reiterating how abundant you are, how creatively powerful you are, and how you just naturally have the ability to create what you wish to see as the master of your life, as the conductor of your life, okay? As a high priestess or an alchemist, Ashe, we know that we are everything that we are. Our bodies, our wounds, our minds. We are literally a fertile ground, okay? We are literally walking creators, okay? We are literally walking creation. So just be not worried, sis. Do not be worried. Do not be worried. Do not be worried. Calm the mind, Ashe, and remind yourself that alignment is not going to look like what you have in your mind. Again, yes, we are divine beings. We are spiritual girlies to the core, Ashe, but it's only so much that our human mind, or at least the mind that we've had altered, that we've had subconsciously programmed, that we've had been tampered with, is going to limit. Okay, it's going to limit. It's going to try to put what's happening into words. It's going to try to put what is taking place into what you can understand it. Don't compact it. Okay, be open to what is happening. You are not lost. You are not moving backwards. You are literally being refined. And through this refinery, yes, you may visit people, places, things that you thought you grew past or moved on. But sometimes this shows up because we need to integrate it on our path, Ashe. But also it shows up to remind us of what we don't want, and to remind us what we moved away from and leveled up from. Ashe. So in all, spiritual girlies, do not fret. You are on the correct path, because one thing that I do know personally, no matter direction you take, it will always lead you back to you. Now I get it. You don't want to waste time getting lost again. Ashe. But don't fret. The unknown is where you literally, you become who you're supposed to become. So even though you cannot connect every dot right now, even though you don't know everything right now, this is a confirmation that you are on the right path. Keep creating as the source creator you are. Keep leaning into source energy as you manifest, as you bring about new worlds, new timelines, new experiences for yourself. Quit with the comparing. Your journey is unique to you. Your awakening is not always this peaceful kumbaya experiencing. Sometimes awakening will gut punch you, okay? Sometimes you gonna cuss, kick, and scream in your awakening, sis. Ashe. And again, you are being led to the partnerships, to the people who are going to be family to you. And it may not come super quickly, and it may not be 20, 30, 50 people. It may be just a couple people, but these people will be your solid people. These people will assist you in your fertility and the level of the creation. It will assist you in the level of creativity that you express. So Ashe, don't fret. I love you.